All right, welcome to another episode of Let There Be Talk. This is episode number 796, and before we get into the show, I just want to remind you, join my Patreon this Sunday, and you can see my special 5836 exclusively on Patreon first, patreon.com/Dean Delray. Watch it live with me. We'll watch it together Sunday. Join the Patreon and see the special. For everybody else that's cheap and doesn't realize I paid for this special myself, you can watch it on YouTube April 17th. Check it out. Directed by the great Marcus Price. Also, tour dates. I'm headed to New York this week. Actually, you can catch me at La Jolla Comedy Store Thursday night. Then New York all week, probably the Comedy Cellar. I'll be doing Bill Burr's podcast and Ron Bennington's show and Sam's show, formerly of the Jim and Sam on Sirius. I'm all over the place promoting this special. Most important, do me a favor and share the trailer in my Instagram. It's got 203,000 views so far. Just pass it along, man. I want to get this thing out there and blow it up. It looks beautiful. Tour dates. Let's see. Paramount Theater, 2 nights with Joey Diaz, April 17th and 18th for the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. And then I'm doing a Tom Green short little tour in Fontana, California, Solano Beach, Coach House, wherever that is, San Juan Capistrano, and the Delray Theater. Pretty fucking cool. And then I'm headlining 2 nights out at Comedy Fort Collins, Colorado, June 13th and 14th. Today is another episode of the Watches and Wonders rabbit hole that Kevin Christy and I do. Bo Gorey usually sits in too, but unfortunately I'm fucking squished for time, so I'm going to go sit down with Bo sometime next week and ask him his thoughts on all the new releases that came out today. And Kevin and I, of course, bonded over watches years ago. That's how we met in the Comedy Store, talking Rolexes and everything. So here we are. And how are you, Kev?
I'm all right, man. It's early in the morning. We're doing it.
8:30.
8:30. If you're over 45, that's like the new 10:30.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up at this time.
My dog has a new schedule, and at 7 a.m., it's time to go out. So I get up at 7 a.m.
Well, you know, Gertie, when I got her, she was like 6:37.
Yeah.
And, you know, I lived in this building that had an elevator, and then you have to go way out to get to the street. It takes a few minutes. You can't just pop into your backyard and let her pee and go back to bed. So once I was up, I was up. But Gertie, for some reason, in the last year or so, has been doing a nice 8 a.m. sleep-in.
Oh, man. I would kill for that. Because at 7 a.m., I have a choice to make, which is either take him outside immediately or clean up a puddle of urine the size of a trash can lid.
Wow, that little dog can do that?
Well, he's on steroids now, so he drinks a lot of water.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So he saves it up.
Gertie knows we're talking about her. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, man. How you been? What have you been up to? I see you all the time, but I'll still ask. Let the people know.
Nothing. Same stuff. Just Comedy Store, art making, trying to, make it happen.
Doing the paintings.
The usual, making the paintings, staring into the void.
Selling paintings.
Trying, yeah.
Yeah. You had that great show in New York, I saw.
I did. Now I'm just trying to stockpile enough paintings for another one, and then we'll see what happens.
Are you painting every day still?
Probably, yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
It's brutal.
I think that it's a lot like joke writing where you have to figure out a topic, right?
Yeah, you do have, you kind of like pick a theme and try to live in that theme for as long as possible.
Yeah.
To try to make, you want to have, I tend to like shows that have a bit of a through line, although it depends. It kind of wavers. Sometimes things just pop into your head. You make a painting of it. Sometimes it's a part of a long series, but it varies.
Yeah, I posted that special up, and when I look at the photos of it, some of them look like paintings of the cave.
Yeah, that cave is so cinematic looking. It does look like a weird... It either looks like a painting or like a really old... Like where they used to have like... public performances in Europe and stuff. Like they'd kind of make those into where they'd have like pantomimes or ballet or opera or something, like really like almost like the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Where it just like the backdrop is so insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which also I want to tell any new comedians or younger comedians, if you saw my special and you think, fuck, he couldn't sell that to Netflix or Hulu, how do I have a chance? It's like that. You shouldn't think that at all, man. Everybody, you never know what's going to happen. Everybody's different. So I think the same thing. Like if Ian Edwards and Fahim don't have specials on Netflix, fuck, what do you think? I'm going to get one. You know what I mean?
The marketplace is always changing, and that shouldn't change what you make. I always think there's this famous painter, and he was talking about a painting that he tried to sell in the 70s and no one wanted it. And it just lived in his studio. And then he got really famous, and in the early 2000s, someone offered him like $6 million.
Whoa,
and he's
who was
like,
that?
I forget it. He died.
Right.
I forget his name. I always forget his name. He's a genius. He's a super famous artist.
But that's the shit right there, right?
But he was just like, I couldn't give this away for $800 in 1978 or whatever. Now someone thinks it's worth $6 million. Like it's the same thing. So
it's like Apocalypse Now. Got awful reviews when it came out.
Yeah.
And now it's considered one of the greatest films of all time.
Everyone, Coming to America bombed.
Yeah.
Coming to America absolutely bombed.
Yeah.
And then slowly it just became a movie everybody loved.
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. All right, Watches. So, Watches and Wonders, if you don't know, is the show that took over from Basil World years ago, or they split off, or I don't know what the drama was.
Mommy and Daddy got divorced.
Right. So here we are, and our first stop usually is one of the greatest in the last 10 years to Kevin and I, Tudor. Now, in the last few years, I've really been attracted to kind of, and I know this is going to sound like an asshole, cheaper watches. $3,000's not cheap,
yeah.
But it is in the grand scheme of luxury Swiss watches. Now, I wear a $900 Tornik Ravel that I think is the greatest watch going.
Also, you know how much money you probably spend on booze? Dean and I don't drink.
Yeah, we don't drink. We don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, add that up per year. It's a Tudor. Easy. It's an easy Tudor.
Easy.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, it really is, man. And also, just drive a Prius that you own.
Yeah.
And you don't got a car payment now.
Yeah. I don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
I have a coffee maker at home.
So Tudor releases watches throughout the year, which is way different than everybody else. And they're kind of smart because they drop it on Instagram when nobody else is selling watches at that time, or they're selling them, but they're not promoting them. And it'll immediately ignite. So they recently, a couple months ago or so, dropped this GMT Pelagos, or Pelagos, however you want to say it. And I absolutely fell in love with it. The one with the green military band and the flat top. You and I went to the mall to try to see it.
The flight certified GMT. It's got a jet or some sort of airplane logo on the...
No, that's the Omega Pilot.
No.
Does it got a plane on it too?
Yeah, it's got like a little logo on the strap.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You are right.
Because it's flight certified.
And it's just it's a 2-piece NATO band, which I love because it has a buckle instead of Velcro.
It slaps.
Yeah,
it's so rad. You can't even. It's usually Tudors. As soon as they come out, you can get them a little below retail. That thing has been at retail or slightly higher. Since it came out, and it's almost been a year.
Haven't been able to even put one on yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in a store. Like, I don't even see people wearing them. Like, no one really has them.
No, it's a rare watch, and it's titanium. I am also in this phase of my life where I just fucking worship titanium watches.
They're so light.
They're so light, man. Yeah. My newest favorite is this Omega that came out a couple months ago. That is a spin on the Bond No Time for Dying watch.
Yeah.
And it's green with a green bezel and gold edges and a gold winder.
Yeah.
And I put it on with a NATO strap, and it was literally like a piece of paper on my wrist.
Yeah.
Now, some people aren't attracted to that. They like to feel weight and girth.
Yeah, I understand that too. Like you don't want to feel like you can get it ripped off your wrist without noticing. But like, I do love a light watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm in that phase. And I'll tell you this about the Omega right now. It's $10,200, but all day long right now on Chrono, $8,200.
Yeah.
Brand new
you
watch.
You can find them. The thing about Omega is they make lots of watches. So the production numbers are pretty high.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of models. So it's hard for like any of their models to be kind of hard to get because they put out so many.
Right.
They're part of such a huge watch group that they put out tons and tons and tons of watches.
Like the white Speedmaster's still hard to get because it's a boutique only right now, but they're about to drop it in all the shops.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I wanted to tell everybody, the green one, I wanted the Bond one. I was like, I love Bond. I'm going to get the Bond one, you know?
Yeah.
So I go in and I'm looking at the Bond one and I go, oh, I can't see the hands.
Yeah.
It was weird. They blended into the fucking dial.
Yeah.
And then I put on the green one. You could see the hands 10 feet away.
Yeah.
I need to see the hands when I'm on stage. Okay, so we'll get into Tudor right now. So the interesting thing about Tudor was they didn't really have any new watches. They have one, but a lot of it's just dial colors and band changes. So I think, Kev, you're going to like this. I really like this. It's the new Black Bay. Now, Kevin hasn't seen
red.
the watches. Burgundy.
Yeah, burgundy dial, burgundy bezel. It's tough. Initially, I was like, that's great. I wonder what it looks like in real life. Like, I want to see this in person. Because it's tough with these computer shots. Because someone goes in there and makes them look crazy.
Right.
And they almost look a little too aggressive, kind of.
Yeah, it looks
But
like a ruby.
Yeah, you're just like, who am I wearing? But I love a colored dial. I love a colored bezel. I also like that the Jubilee is going to... That means I think the Jubilee will probably be standard on the 39 millimeters now. And you'll maybe be able to switch them out. But I like that color. And again, it's $4,600 for the Black Bay 58. So if you've been saving up for a watch, and this is like a real... If you want a watch that people are going to notice, this is a good one.
Yeah.
If you're just a person that... If red's your favorite color, you know?
Absolutely. And
great if you're storming the Capitol.
yeah, Capitol Stormers. That's the Capitol Stormer model. Look at that red hat, red watch.
Yeah.
It's
If you're trying to drain the swamp, there's your watch.
I want to tell you also, if you do want a Tudor Black Bay, they are probably the best watch made in the price point, hands down. Go to Chrono, and you can get a used one right now for about $2,800.
Yeah, under $3,000 for a Tudor Black Bay for the 54 or the 58. That is an insane value. Oh. You will be, and I can't tell you how many watch dealers I know who can get. When you're a watch dealer, you can get great deals on any watch because you're paying dealer prices because you're going to sell it. So, for instance, if you want a 5513 sub that's going to retail for $10,000, a dealer's probably paying $8,000. Right. So they get great values. I can't tell you how many dealers wear that Tudor Black Bay, the 58 or the 54. They're like, you know what? I don't know. I find myself wanting to put this thing on all the time. I know so many people who have insane collections who are still wearing Tom Segura constantly wearing his Tudor.
Yeah. Because
it's such a great watch. It's such a simple, everyday, beautiful looking watch that you can wear. You don't have to worry about it. It honestly has become a watch for watch lovers.
Well, Omega and Tudor have taken that over. Daniel Craig has about $4 billion in the bank. And of course he is he's the face of Tudor. But the guy wears them. And he
wears them.
I watched his collection. He's got old Omegas.
He has insane Rolexes, old ones, and he's always wearing Omegas.
I know. It's crazy.
Same with, David Beckham constantly wearing Tudor.
Yeah. Beckham is a billionaire.
Yeah.
An actual billionaire.
Lady Gaga wears Tudor.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool, man. When I see a woman wearing a Tudor, I'm like, you're cool.
Oh, that's fucking
You're
super
so cool. I kind of can't even handle it.
Oh, yeah, man. She reads books.
Yeah, like you have taste. You know what's up. I know you're an ambassador and they're free, but like she could wear whatever she wants. She's just crushing a blue dial Tudor. You're like, I like you so much.
Oh, my God. I do love her anyway.
She's cool, man.
Oh, God. She is great.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, this was an interesting new one. Tudor has a new Pelagos or Pelagos, I like to say it both.
Yeah.
They went full on sea dweller, deep sea style.
Yeah, big case, 43 millimeters.
43 millimeter. I do like the blue writing.
It's cool.
Oh my God. And then it has.
Wait. Is the one with just the blue writing, is that 43?
That's 43.
But what about the blue dial one? They're both 43?
They don't have a blue dial. They have a blue dial. Here, I'll show you.
No, they came out with a new. I saw. I was on Instagram today. I cheated.
Yeah.
There is a new. It's called the Black Bay 68.
Oh yeah, well that's a Black Bay.
Okay.
This is the Pelagos.
Oh, that thing's 43.
Yeah. But,
Damn it.
But look at it though.
No, it's good.
Now you got to see the loom on it. They went all out, so you can check out this loom shot. So you know when you're fucking down deep, the arms, the hands are super fat on this one.
Yeah.
And this is pretty interesting. They made one arm green.
Yeah, one arm green. The minute hand's green, and the rest of the other hand is blue, and the markers are blue.
Yep. And you know, when you're down 2,000 feet and you're kind of loopy from sat diving, huffing hydrogen, you could get the hands mixed up.
Yeah, totally.
So I really like this. I don't like 43. If this was 40, I would be losing my mind because you know how much I love a sea dweller.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, 43 isn't so huge.
It's not.
If a 40, and you know, I've worn 42 millimeter. The Seiko I wear is 42. Yeah. So like, it's too big for me. But it wouldn't be like, what the hell's wrong with that guy?
Speedmasters are 42.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So
I love that color.
They did that, and that's a good watch. I know a lot of dudes will buy that. It's got the helium escape valve.
Yeah.
It has the blue writing, so right away you know, oh, that's the Ultra.
Yeah.
Pelagos Ultra. It's $5,900, so it's $1,000 more than the Pelagos 39. But they still sell them the left-handed, which is the absolute holy grail. I had it and I sold it like an idiot. I did an event and they gave me one, and I wore it for a while and I thought it was a little big, and now I miss the fuck out of it. The left-handed Pelagos is amazing.
Yeah, I want one of those. I want the lefty.
Yeah,
because that crown, you never have a crown dig it into your hand.
Yeah, and also it's the only one that has the roulette date wheel. So red. Black, red, black.
And you can find those also on Chrono for like under $4,000.
And titanium. Remember how light mine was?
So light.
Holy shit.
So crazy.
Okay, so that's what they came out with, which is a new watch.
Didn't they come out with a new white dial?
Yeah,
the GM Explorer, yeah.
Explorer 2. So they got their Polar now.
Yeah.
And I love this watch.
I like it better with the white dial.
I do too, and it's got the yellow hand.
Yeah.
And I love yellow on a watch.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh my God. And
$4,300.
Yeah.
39 millimeter.
Yeah.
That's one I'd like to see in person.
Well, I almost bought this with the black dial.
Yeah.
And I not bought it. They gave me the choice when I did the event. Do you want the left-handed or do you want this? And I was really close to getting that black one. It was just a hair too thick, kind of hamburgery.
Yeah, it's a bit tall.
Yeah, and also the left-handed was a G more, and I go, well, they're giving it to me. I got to get a G more. Yeah. That's the parachute dean.
Let's not be stupid here.
Yeah, let's. So they've got the Explorer 2 style, which they call the Black Bay Pro, with the yellow hand, and I'll tell you what, I fucking love this watch. So Tudor, another home run with just a dial change, doing a yellow hand. It's crazy how something can just change that little, and you're like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Then they've got the Black Bay 68, which I'm sure this is, it's 43 millimeter. It's their biggest Black Bay, because their biggest Black Bay before was only 40.
That blue dial's cool, though.
Absolutely.
I really like it, because it's not a blue that looks familiar to me from other watch companies. Yeah. It doesn't even look like their other blue Black Bay colors. No. It looks slightly darker. It's just a different kind of blue to me.
It's kind of emeraldy like or whatever.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different tone
Yeah,
I'm used
absolutely. That blue dial's cool, and then they make the Raider version of it, silver and black.
to. Yeah.
And a lot of guys are going to appeal to this. These guys still like a 44 watch, or
I think athletes will buy this.
Yeah.
Because I remember once listening to a baseball player talk about like getting a watch.
Yeah.
Like some baseball player made like an amazing catch to save a no-hitter, and he was like, "Yeah, I think that pitcher should buy me a watch." But a lot of them don't like getting a Rolex.
Yeah.
Because ball players are kind of blue collar guys.
Totally.
They don't want a lot of them like Omegas, and like this Tudor is perfect for like a ball player athlete. Like it's a really nice watch. It's big enough because you're like a big muscular dude, and you don't feel like you're showing off too much. Those guys work their asses off.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Imagine Randy Johnson wearing a 40 millimeter watch. Like I met him. He was like one of the tallest dudes.
He's humongous.
Yeah, this guy's fucking giant.
He's a good photographer now.
I know. He's like rock photographer.
That's like his whole trip. It's really cool.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Okay, so, and then Tudor, they did a Jubilee on their chrono.
Good job.
So, yeah, great.
Once again, good job, Tudor. You're our favorites consistently. You've crushed it now for like 5 or 6 straight years.
Yep.
It's honestly, I wish more like magazine articles and like watch marketing companies could talk about the fact that this brand went from kind of an afterthought to like a really dominant brand now in a very short period of time.
Yeah, I mean, they take so many chances.
It's rad.
Dude, they put out the pink
I love
chrono, and then they put out the blue chrono
I would wear that pink thing right now.
all day long.
That thing's cool as shit.
Oh, man, I love it, too. It was just a little thick for me, but damn it, it's almost worth wearing because it's a pink watch.
It's just cool. It's just it has great style. I mean, the thing, I read a lot about fashion and look at a lot of design stuff. This is the era of personal style.
Yep.
So this is about like what you like, working it into your own specific look, and that pink one rips.
I want to see if they're still making the pink real quick. Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's...
And the light blue.
yeah, I want to see. Yeah, the Tiffany.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Sport watches, that would be under collections. Here we go. Chrono. God, every time I see the Black Bay 54, it hurts me.
It's a great watch.
It's a great watch, especially when you do the pencil hand upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it's gone.
Oh, dude, that thing was already above retail. Now it's gonna explode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's fucking gone.
Good
Wait,
look.
hold on. Let me check real here. I'm here on the chrono. Let me
Maybe
see.
it's under dial
Under
configurations.
colors. Right,
yeah.
right. Man, oh, wait, here we go. Yeah. You
It's
can get
still-
it. You got to configure it.
Okay.
Oh,
What does
wait.
it cost?
Wait a minute. Let me see. Dials. Oh, no. The dial's gone.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, you're screwed.
I can't. Now I'm pissed I didn't get it.
What did it cost? What's the retail on it?
It
on
was
the regular.
same as the other ones.
So 5,400 or something?
They're, hold on. Let me get this. 57.
So that thing, if it's 5,700 and it's discontinued,
Oh.
that's $7,000 all day.
I can't believe it's gone, actually. I guess it was just like a limited run.
Maybe it's a smart move for them.
Oh, totally.
But that'll be a $7,000 watch, probably.
Oh, no, it was big money when it came out because it
Yeah.
was hard to get.
Although I was at the Glendale Galleria when we went.
Yeah.
They had them there.
Oh, yeah. They had a pink one?
Yeah, they had a pink one. A guy was like looking to get one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me look on Chrono 24 real quick. Chrono. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just punching this in. I'm just curious. Tudor. They are $10,800.
Yeah.
They are $9,999.
Yeah. Makes sense.
11,600.
Yeah.
What the fuck? 14,900.
Is there a lot of them though?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So I
you
mean,
know, 10 grand.
9, 8,
9 grand. Yeah.
8,
yeah,
9,
you're right.
somewhere in there.
Yep. So they average around 10, but man, there are a million of them. I mean, there's not a million, but there's like 25.
You know what color I would want more than anything is yellow.
Oh God. Yeah.
If they did a yellow one, that would be my watch.
Okay,
I'd save up.
Let's. We're real professional over here, and I'm running out of power, which is fucking. I don't understand why. Let's see.
Plug it
here.
into the laptop, maybe.
Yeah, let's see here. I don't know what's going on. We just keep going. All right, Rolex. We got to go to Rolex right away. Every year we're wondering. This year, Rolex really fucking got burned and the leaks were real.
Yeah, the leaks were all real.
For years, they've had these leaks and they were never
They were
real.
always way off. And
Way
this
off.
year, they were 100% right.
100% right. So
Yeah.
they got a fucking rat in the
There's a
system.
rat. Yeah.
And, they dropped about 3 weeks ago. The first one we're going to talk about is the GMT2 with the green dial. They did the lefty with the green dial for anniversary. And how'd you like it? I mean, to me, it's just the
I
whole-
call this Who Gives a Shit.
I heard that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about that at all. The other one was fine.
Yeah.
Green, like, who cares? How much is it? 15 grand retail? Go fuck yourself.
You know what I say on this one? I go, oh, it's white gold, though. That's right.
So it's 35 grand?
Yeah, it's a fortune. You know what I say on this? They're in the room. They're like, well, it worked with the Hulk. Let's just do that. Yeah.
This is for a billionaire's son who's an asshole.
It's $46,000.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
It's $46,000 now. It's going to be $38,000 in about 6 months.
Yeah, totally.
From every dealer in Beverly Hills, from a guy who had to buy it and then can't get rid of it so he could get on the list for a Daytona.
I also call this another year of no Coke. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is like, we call this like, can't somehow come up with red or black. Like, what's the problem? Do a Coke.
Where the fuck is the Coke?
Ugh.
God damn it, man. Aristotle every year, you think it's going to be a Coke? I think it's going to be a Coke. I was talking to a guy.
Yeah, dude, just give us green type. We don't need green dial.
Nope. I will tell you this, though. They fucking home runned it again with these Oyster Perpetual colors. Unbelievable.
Let me see them.
They got lavender.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty.
man. Women
That's
are going to
nice.
love that.
Yeah, I like lavender.
They've got, here, hold on. Let me get the colors. Brand new face. They've got this pistachio that kills
That's
me.
a nice color, too.
Holy shit.
That
And then-
yellowy one is my favorite.
Yeah, the copper yellow.
That's
gold.
ideal.
Oh, yeah.
The yellow one's the best one.
I would go pistachio because I love pistachio ice cream.
Yeah.
So I would go that. And it's kind of a mid-century green.
Yeah. Those are the exact same colors as those candied chocolate eggs you get for Easter.
That's what it is.
I mean, this is just it's like an Easter release.
Look how fucking nice it looks, though, dude.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I would own that in a minute in the 41.
Yeah. That's the perfect watch a rich guy gives his mistress who lives in one of those apartments in Westwood.
Yep. That's what's going on. He spends $6,500. She thinks it's a 20 grand watch. She has no idea. She goes, he bought me a Rolex, Gertrude.
After he finds a new sugar baby, she tries to sell it, thinks she's going to get 10 grand, and they're like, we'll give you 48. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then she tells his wife, and then they get divorced.
Yep, exactly. Next up, they did the turquoise Tiffany dial with the gold.
That watch looks like shit. A gold Daytona with a rubber strap, because you're a moron who owns a boat. The rubber strap looks like trash. Rubber straps suck dick. They're fucking ugly. They get salt deposits all over them when you sweat. And eventually they crack and you get to rebuy it for $1,800 or some shit because you're a dummy.
Remember I found one on the ground? Yeah. I was hiking and someone's strap was on
Why do
the
you want
ground.
to pay almost the same money for a green head, the green case, or a gold head, gold case, and then you got a black rubber strap?
Yeah.
Like it's a 1990s Swatch.
Can you imagine that with the gold band? Oh.
And
it
I'm
would-
sorry, the black bezel looks like shit with the turquoise dial.
Yeah, turquoise, man. It needs to be on
All gold
stainless.
or
Yeah,
all gold. If it had a gold bezel, it
Yeah.
would look cool.
Yeah.
Instead, like who wears black and turquoise?
Yep. It's crazy.
If that were a pair of Vans, it'd be on sale.
Yeah. The Tiger Eye GMT is fire.
It's cool.
I like that. I just like that dial.
That dial's cool. The bezel's cool. That's a baller ass watch. That's perfect for like a basketball player.
It is so cool. I wouldn't wear it, but I think it's really.
I'd wear it if I was really rich and I lived someplace really safe.
Yeah.
Like you wear it you get in your car, you wear it to your country club.
Yep.
You get back in your car, you drive from your country club to back to your house.
Yeah. And then they did a green Sky Dweller on the gold.
Also looks like shit.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of over the Sky Dweller.
My problem with the Sky Dweller is because of the size of the watch, the fluted bezel is too big.
Right.
And that fluted bezel also with a Jubilee bracelet is overwhelming to me.
Yeah. Also, I loved it because it was hard to get and shit, but the center dial is just kind of weird.
There's a bit too much going on in there.
Right. And okay, coming up right now, I absolutely love this watch. There's only one mistake on it, but the Land Dweller. I think the name's funny as fuck.
The name sucks.
Yep.
It sounds like a Range Rover.
Yeah. Totally.
But the watch is rad.
I'll tell you what. Did you see the movement on this?
It's cool.
It's a high beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they make it themselves?
Oh my God. You have to watch the video of the making of it by Teddy Balsari or whatever. It is so complicated and insane that I can't. Gertie farted.
Yeah, no, she hit me with it a little while ago. I thought I was going to barf. I barely got through that GMT talk. No, dude, she's mad.
Whoa.
Bro.
Whoa.
Are you feeding her farts?
No, she needs to poop. It's poop time, but I took her out and she wouldn't poop. I go, well, we got to start
If you've
the show.
ever seen a video of them testing the aerodynamics of like a plane and it's that air going over a rocket ship, you can see it going over the front and bottom.
Yeah.
That's what's happening now. There's a turd right at the doorstep of her ass and air is going right over the top of it and crop dusting this beautiful apartment.
Yeah.
It just lowered the value of your home.
You know what my buddy calls it? Wind over sticks. Tim from Mother Hips. Wind over sticks. He'll fart, right? He'll be
No,
like,
she said, fuck this podcast.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Land Dweller. It's coming off of the quartz that you and I love. I almost bought a quartz from Philippe about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It was way overpriced. I couldn't do it. But it was mint, and it was one of the finest ever. The way this case feels, it's like a Gerald Genta, masterpiece type of design where it's the band is integrated into the
integrated
case.
bracelet.
And it's a square kind of cool, a brutalist kind of looking style.
Yeah, it's all corners. They don't really round off the case that much at the lugs.
Yeah.
It comes in two sizes, 36 and 40, which is so smart because
Totally.
it's a sport watch and it's a dress watch.
Yeah.
The price is wild, to me a little, but that's because of the white gold bezel. They call it Rolesaur, which
Right.
is it comes in three metals. It comes in platinum, rose gold, and what they call Rolesaur, which is steel and white gold.
Right.
The white gold bezel always jacks up the price of those models. Like a standard Datejust, I think is like $7,000.
Yeah.
And then if you put a white gold bezel on it, it goes up to like 30. It goes up a lot, right?
Absolutely.
So my hope is that this becomes a standard model forever, and eventually they do a smooth steel bezel.
Right.
Because again, the bracelet is so cool, but the fluted bezel adds a little just too much refracting with light. And again, this is what I want to see in real life because the pictures of it on the sites are so kind of worked over in the computer.
Right.
You can't really tell what you're looking at. But man, this watch is cool as shit. I think it's going to be so popular.
That's what the movement is. Look at it. See
Wow.
that up on the left there?
Yeah.
The blue things? Oh, my God.
You know I really care about accuracy. That's like my favorite
Point
thing.
two.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want a watch that keeps excellent time.
Unbelievable.
So I think this watch is going to be really, really hard to get. I think there's a good chance it'll really make the oyster quartz market go back into the toilet where it used to be.
Yeah.
Those used to be the cheapest of the cheap.
Totally.
And so this is now every guy's gonna. I sent the picture of this to Tom Segura and he was like, "It's rad."
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I could see him getting the 40. I would get the 36.
Yep.
Because the 36 would probably wear like it's 38 millimeters because of the width of the case of the lugs.
Yeah, because they said that they wear a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for smooth bezel, tons of dial configurations. I hope this is a standard model for Rolex forever. It's rad.
Yeah.
And, I mean, to be honest, I saw some people online saying the 40 millimeter one really cuts into like the AP market.
Oh, yeah.
Like those models, because now it's so much cheaper.
Oh, my God.
The 40 is like 14 grand or some shit.
I know.
Which is so much. And it's there's a certain kind of guy, I think, who wants the AP will definitely want this.
Yeah.
Because it's almost half price.
Well, this really knocks on the 222's fucking door.
It fucks with
Vacheron.
It fucks with Vacheron. It fucks with AP. All the Gerard Perregaux models. It fucks with the Cubitus. Like it will I think it'll really affect those markets a lot.
I tell you, it's a 5 hertz movement. The movement is a brand new movement, the 7135. It is. They were saying at the show that Rolex is letting people know we're going to go crazy with movements in the next 10 years.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're going to be all about crazy movements, and this is where they started. The 9 and the 6 bother me on the dial because it's half Explorer, half Datejust. If it was just the bars, I would say there it is, the one watch for the rest of my life.
It's pretty. What I said to you over text was there's something great about it because the shape of it is dirt baggy. It's 70s. It's just like we talk a lot of shit about Rolex over the years not doing enough.
Yeah.
This is to me kind of a home run. And it makes me really happy that they did this. It's like they listened to everybody. They're like, and the fact that it comes as a very expensive watch and a less expensive watch. I also think there will be configurations that are even cheaper, hopefully.
And the honeycomb dial has always been my all-time favorite. The honeycomb dial is the greatest dial on the day date, and it fucking hurts me, and that's what it has. So what I'm hoping is next year, black dial on the stainless and just bars.
Yeah.
And it will be over with for me. Of course I want the platinum. I'm fucking dumb Dean. Because I love the ice blue dial.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This one, but honestly, this is going to be impossible to get for years.
100%.
Because the movement means they probably aren't cranking out a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And it's the most interesting Rolex they've put out. It's a completely new model. They haven't done that since, the Milgauss or something?
Sky Dweller.
Sky Dweller, yeah. So they don't do this often.
No.
It's like once a decade, kind of.
Yep.
So this is going to be really hard to get.
I will tell you this.
But man, it's cool. And the bracelet, there's no clasp, which normally I don't like, but on this, I don't know. I liked it.
I fucking love it, but no micro adjustment. Just a heads up. I looked into it because of the no clasp. But I'll tell you what, I fucking love this watch.
It rips.
I love the dumb name. I love the dumb name, Land Dweller. It sounds like something on a Wes Anderson film.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's follow the Land Dweller.
Yeah, it's also like a sci-fi thing. Like there's like creatures that can fly and creatures that can't.
Yeah, but god damn it, I need a black dial on this specific watch, and I love white dials.
Yeah,
but I know this thing will look tough with a black.
I would love that watch. A silver dial, 36 millimeter, smooth bezel.
Yeah,
that's your one watch.
100%.
That's the retirement watch to me.
Yeah. They did the Cubis. I'll tell you a funny story. Kevin and I went down to, once a year, we go down to Rodin. We go look at watches. And we went into the Rolex dealer, and they fucking remodeled this thing. It is one of the most incredible dealers I've ever been into.
The store looks really cool. And there's a watch fixer guy on the second floor. You can like watch him fix Rolexes.
And they got like a bar and food and shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Luxurious.
Yeah.
So we're leaving, we're walking, and we walk by Patek, and we look in and we see the Cubis, and we've never seen it in person.
Yeah.
And it was dumb.
It sucks.
Yeah.
In person, it is a bummer.
Yeah.
It's a bummer, dude.
Oh.
It doesn't look good.
But
the proportions are off.
They made it 40 this year.
Oh, what was it before?
And it was 45.
Oh, holy shit.
That's why it looked so dumb, remember?
Okay.
And I bet in 40, it's going to be badass.
Yeah, that does. That just automatically looks better.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder, do you think they were planning on doing that, or do you think they put it out and were like, whoops?
I don't know, because the other one is 45 by 45.
Yeah, it's humongous.
This is 40-40, and I'll tell you what.
Well, 40-40 wears big because that's like an old Panerai.
Right.
A 40 millimeter Panerai wore really big.
I like
But this will be way thinner.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm into it. Big time.
I might be down for a 40 millimeter one.
Right. We're going to get into the tags now. Tag, I never talk about Tag, but they dropped this fucking watch, the Formula Solargraph
Formula
series.
1 series. It looks fun as crap.
Oh.
Dude, there's all these weird colors. I like the ones on the steel.
Yeah.
I don't know what they cost.
Okay, I'll find out. But
they're so cool looking. Again, this is, I think we're in an era of personal style.
Yeah.
So you're looking to find things that are fun, that like you're not going to see on other people. This is the watch I like. You're not trying to necessarily get the same watch as a bunch of other cool guys that have like all the same Rolexes. Yeah, they're rad looking.
I want the green one.
I want the black and red one.
Yeah.
It's on a steel bracelet. It's got like a weird case.
Yeah, the case is weird.
It's almost an incorporated bracelet. Like
it looks
it's like
your Omega.
Yeah, it's got like a Torno, almost like Omega Speedmaster Mark II case.
So steel band's $1,900, and the one I like is $1,800.
What's the size?
38. Home run.
Take my money,
dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if it's quartz. It's solar powered. That watch is cool as shit. It's a fun watch that's nice. It makes it seem like you like watches, that you pay attention, you have interesting style. That is a home run to me.
I gotta have that.
The green and red one's rad. All of them are rad.
All of them are rad, man.
By the way, I'll bet you'll be able to buy bezels and switch out the colors.
Oh, yeah. It's like a high-end swatch.
Yeah, get a yellow bezel on the steel one. $1,900 retail. That means they'll probably be on Chrono for $1,500.
Totally.
They're cool as shit. And I've never liked Tag.
I've never liked Tag.
Like maybe a Monte Carlo is cool.
Maybe.
The old ones.
Yep.
But like I've never been into Tag. And I saw those. I was like, dude, I'll get one of those right now.
It's so funny because I mean, look how great it is on the steel.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's a watch you're like, I'm going to get a watch that's my favorite color.
Yep. I mean,
way to go, Tag.
This on the steel is, you got to go the steel because it's only $100 more.
And also, here's the thing. Formula One's bigger now than it's ever been, right?
Ever.
And it's the ultimate rich guy pastime.
Yeah.
Monte Carlo. But so the fact that they made a watch that's really, really affordable is so smart and so cool and so just kind of like, hey, let's have fun, everybody. We want to like promote the brand. Yeah, they made all this stuff.
The case.
Travel. I am really down.
We got to go try them on. And the size is fucking
38 millimeters is perfect.
Knocking me out, dude.
Honestly, Tudor, watch out. Tag is coming up behind you.
Oh, yeah. And, they obviously took a cue from the Omega Swatch collabs.
Yeah.
How fucking hot those are. And they're like, wait, they're getting $600 for these Blanc Pawn
They are
ones?
going to sell so many of these watches. This is going to be the graduation gift for regular folks.
Yeah.
Like, every guy is going to want this watch.
I absolutely want this.
Dude, it's great.
It's a great road watch. And what I like about this is I love my John Mayer G-Shock.
Yeah.
But it does feel a little big.
Yeah, it's a little big.
It's big and kind of bulky, which is cool because that's the type. But this is way more my speed. It's very thin.
That steel one, I cannot think of a cooler watch to wear with a white t-shirt and blue jeans.
100%. And look how thin the watch is.
Dude, it's so rad.
Yeah, man.
I am all in on that one.
I'm in on this. This is
all in.
Kevin
all
and
in.
I were calling this the watch of the show.
Yeah.
100%, man. I am on the Formula One. I know Burr would love this because he loves Formula One.
I bet Tom Segura buys every color.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, literally, you can get every color for less money than a new steel Rolex.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's great.
Here's what you do. Okay, this is what you do. You buy this. First, you go to Rolex and you get your name on the list for the land dweller.
Yeah.
And you wear this for 10 years till your land dweller comes.
Exactly.
And then when the land dweller comes, you go, oh, I don't really like it anymore. And you sell it and you keep this tag.
Exactly.
we'll keep it short today just because everybody does the fucking watch stuff. We will end on this incredible AP that came out in the all blue.
Oh, whoa.
Fucking beautiful.
Whoa.
I mean, this thing.
Is it ceramic?
Yeah, look at it.
Holy shit.
I know. It's just beautiful.
Okay, that one's great.
That is just a baller.
It's probably $100,000, but like that's rad.
I saw this watch and I just go, oh man, that's just art.
If you're a French billionaire,
Yeah.
right? The French are really serious about navy blue.
Yeah.
That's their black, kind of.
Yeah.
So navy blue and white is like the standard French Parisian kit, and if you're loaded, that's your watch.
Yep.
Also, if you have a boat.
Yeah, you got a boat.
Yeah, that's a cool looking watch.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
That seems to be the mode of watchmaking today is color.
Yeah.
It's just colors. Here's a unique thing. Here's a different color. Here's for your personal style. If you're a person that loves navy blue and you're like, I want a AP, that's your watch.
Yeah, we just went too long of gold or silver. And eventually, people are radical. They like to pop off and show off their style, like you said. I love pink. I go crazy over that Oyster Perpetual. They never made it in 41 in pink, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That would probably be a lifer watch for me. I do love that, like I said, that pistachio 41. I'll probably try to get that.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. But in the meantime, you and I will go see these tags.
Dude, I wonder if they'll be hard to get because I bet it'll be like online orders for months before they show up.
I'll take it.
Because they're going to be so popular.
Thanks for coming by, dude.
Anytime.
Yep, and that's our speed dating style of the watch show.
Yeah, dude.
Because we could go hours. But
get out there on the internet, look at all the models, find one you can afford, get it.
Yeah, get it and get used stuff, man. The market is softer than ever right now.
Yeah. So anything, don't be completely put off by the prices because the market is super soft. You can save a ton of money going on Chrono. Make sure you get from an authorized dealer on Chrono 24. Look at the ratings. Look at their feedback. Yeah. Make sure it's someone reputable.
Hit Kevin at Kevin Christy.
At Kevin G. Christy on
Kevin
Instagram.
G. Christy. Somebody robbed you.
Yeah.
And check out his paintings and support his comedy and everything. And once again, I'll be at La Jolla Comedy Store this Thursday night. And then my special drops on Patreon this Sunday, 5836, produced by the great Bill Burr. Also, go watch Bill Burr's special on Hulu. It's a masterpiece. And go see him, Glenn Ross. He's getting massive reviews today. New York Times, Hollywood Reporter. Everybody's saying Burr is the king of Broadway, which is fucking amazing, man.
So cool.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys.